Welcome back, my channel Old Coin Fast and new video. You ever wondered whether the ordinary-looking 1971 Jefferson nickel hiding in a forgotten coin jar could be more interesting than it appears? Millions of Americans have handled this 5-cent coin without giving it a second thought, yet collectors continue searching through rolls of nickels because a tiny number of exceptional examples and rare mint errors can command impressive prices. Today, we're taking a close look at the fascinating 1971 Jefferson nickel, exploring its history, beautiful design, specifications, condition, collector demand, and the rare characteristics that separate an ordinary coin from one that could become the centerpiece of a collection. The 1971 Jefferson nickel was struck by the United States Mint as part of one of America's longest-running coin series. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin honors Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. By 1971, the Jefferson nickel had already become a familiar part of everyday American commerce, passing through countless hands in grocery stores, banks, restaurants, and businesses across the nation. On the obverse, the coin features a dignified portrait of Thomas Jefferson facing left. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date, 1971. The portrait reflects Jefferson's calm and thoughtful personality, while symbolizing democracy, freedom, and the nation's rich heritage. Although millions of these coins were produced, collectors still appreciate the timeless elegance of Felix Schlag's artistic work. The reverse proudly displays Jefferson's famous Virginia home, Monticello. Above the building appears the word Monticello, while below are the inscriptions 5 cents and United States of America. Encircling the reverse is the national motto, E Pluribus Unum. One of the most closely examined details is the staircase leading to the entrance of Monticello, because coins showing complete full steps are considerably scarcer and much more desirable to advanced collectors. The 1971 Jefferson nickel was produced using a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel. It weighs exactly 5.0 grams, measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter, and has a smooth edge. These specifications had become the standard for Jefferson nickels and remain familiar to collectors today. Color plays an important role in a coin's appearance. A very fine example typically displays attractive gray, silver, or light nickel tones with moderate wear from circulation. Jefferson's portrait remains clear. Most lettering is sharp, and Monticello is still recognizable despite noticeable smoothing on the highest points. While this grade is attractive for beginning collectors, it does not usually carry a significant premium. A standard 1971 Jefferson nickel in very fine condition is generally worth only its face value of 5 cents because enormous numbers were minted and many still survive today. Even extremely fine examples often sell for only modest amounts, while typical mint state coins usually trade for only a few dollars. The real excitement begins when collectors discover exceptional mint state coins with outstanding surfaces and the coveted full steps designation. These premium quality examples are much scarcer than ordinary pieces because many 1971 nickels were weakly struck. Coins with fully defined steps beneath Monticello can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars when certified in top grades. Another source of excitement comes from mint errors. Off-center strikes, doubled dies, clipped planchets, die cracks, and other unusual production mistakes can dramatically increase collector interest. While most 1971 nickels are common, authenticated error coins often attract competitive bidding whenever they appear in the marketplace. Among the most famous rarities associated with the year is the legendary 1971 no-S proof Jefferson nickel. Instead of carrying the expected S mint mark on proof coins struck in San Francisco, a tiny number were accidentally produced without it. Because so few examples exist, these coins have become major numismatic treasures worth thousands of dollars when authenticated and preserved in exceptional condition. Collector demand for the 1971 Jefferson nickel remains healthy because many hobbyists build complete Jefferson nickel collections by date, mint mark, and variety. While ordinary circulated coins are abundant, certified high-grade examples and important varieties continue to enjoy strong interest whenever they appear at major auctions or reputable coin dealers. If you believe your coin may be special, careful examination is essential. Look closely for unusual doubling, striking errors, exceptional luster, or remarkably sharp details on Monticello's steps. Avoid cleaning the coin, because even gentle cleaning can permanently reduce its value in the eyes of experienced collectors and professional grading services. Professional grading by respected organizations can make a tremendous difference for rare or high-grade coins. Certification verifies authenticity, assigns an official grade, and gives buyers confidence. For exceptional examples, this professional evaluation often increases marketability and helps achieve stronger prices. Many stories circulate online claiming that every old nickel can make its owner a millionaire. In reality, that is not true. The overwhelming majority of 1971 Jefferson Nickels are worth only face value, or a small premium. Only extraordinary errors, elite condition coins, or famous rarities such as the No-S proof have the potential to reach very high values. Responsible collectors always rely on authentication rather than internet rumors. The true excitement of coin collecting comes from the thrill of discovery. Every roll of nickels, every old family collection, and every forgotten coin jar offers the possibility of finding an overlooked treasure. Even when the coin turns out to be common, the history, craftsmanship, and connection to America's past make the search worthwhile. The 1971 Jefferson Nickel reminds us that history can be carried in our pockets every day. While a normal, very fine example is unlikely to transform someone into a millionaire, rare varieties, spectacular mint state survivors, and famous mint errors continue to inspire collectors across the United States. So before you spend your next nickel, take a closer look. You might uncover a fascinating piece of American numismatic history that deserves a place in a collection.